All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I are excited for another music reaction. And it's kind of funny because he's like, "Well, we check it out today." I said, "We got Rage Against the Machine." And he's like, "I don't think we reacted to that." And I said, "Yeah, we did." He's like, "Oh, yeah, that's one I wasn't too crazy about."
I'm sorry. It was forgettable.
He's being honest.
I'm just being candid. It must have been forgettable. I was like, listen, I don't remember the song. I cannot. Again, if something's good, it's an additive. I throw it on there. I'm listening to it. It's in the rotation. But if it's not, necessarily my cup of tea, I'm like, whatever. And I've been candid. I got crushed in a few comments about the whole Beatles thing. I'm sorry. They're not my bag of tea, baby. They're not. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
My bag, baby.
And it's just like Rage Against the Machine. I was like, oh, I've heard about that band. I forgot we reacted to it. And I'm like, I guess it must have been forgettable. Sorry. It must have been forgettable. Have I forgotten a Metallica song? Don't think so. You introduced me to, not Aerosmith. I always confuse them with Aerosmith. What's the name of the band? Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue. AC/DC. Okay.
They both start with A's.
They both start with A's. You know what I mean? So, all right, and even what's the name of that other song? Chop Suey. That's on my workout routine because I love that one song.
It's a great song.
I don't know anything else about the band. We haven't reacted to any more of their music, but if it's on my rotation, it's on my rotation.
We need to.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. The Rage Against just. Sorry, Rage Against the Machine fans.
So we're going to try it again. That's right, so I don't give up. We're looking at Guerrilla Radio. And just as I say that title, I'm already thinking about the way he says it in the song. If you like our reaction anyway, this is his very first time hearing it. Please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Let's go ahead and tries it out.
Now, is this a current band that,
no.
What time frame?
They're not. I don't think they're currently touring. Sometimes, bands, they disband and then they go back and tour. I don't think they're touring right now. Okay. I don't think they're an active band right now.
Gotcha.
They got started in the 90s, I believe. Someone's going to say, no, it was actually 1985. Stop it.
Well, 85 is 80. It's not the 90s.
I would popular in the 90s. Here we go. I want to say this was in one of the Tony Hawk games. If you ever played those?
I did play a Tony Hawk game.
It was Tony Hawk 2.
I remember exactly what I said about it last time now. It reminds me of like that the rap rock kind of thing, like almost like Limp Bizkit towards the end. And like Limp Bizkit, I wouldn't even consider them to be rock because they were on like legitimately doing collabs with like a Method Man and other raps. They're definitely
rock because he does not flow like this guy does. I honestly can't think of anyone that is as their music is so awesome. I mean, it is heavy metal, it is hard rock, it is their own unique thing, but to where he is flowing throughout it. And not really like flowing like a rapper, but he's saying it quickly. I'm not sure how about, have you ever heard of Cypress Hills? Yeah. So you want to be a rap superstar? But even that, he's got a little melody to it. This guy's just off the gate.
Yeah, I mean, that's what so that's what it was that I remember last time. I was like, oh, wait, they're rapping, but it's over like a rock beat. And like Puffy's done that a few times where he has different versions of his songs with rock stars that come and actually play like, rock tunes to it, like all about their... No, that's them. But like the sound is what I'm saying. Like rapping over rock beats. Yeah. Like, I just don't know. I'll continue to listen or whatever. And I didn't know that maybe they were the very first ones that did that. And like Puffy and all those other people bit off them. Like I said, let us know in the comments if they were the first ones to introduce that. I might have said Beastie Boys last time. And you were like, no, not Beastie Boys or whatever.
Beastie Boys, maybe.
But Beastie Boys kind of like, rock. Yeah. And then they do a lot of...
But these musicians, like each and every one of them have been in different bands besides this one. They are all geniuses in their own way. For me, I like Rage Against the Machine more for the music than I do the overall songs with the lyrics in it. Right. I like Zach and his lyrics and whatnot. And I think that his voice meshes really well with the rock sound,
right?
Personally, but I'd still like it for the music first.
Gotcha.
I mean, it just comes. These guys, what Tom Morello can do with his guitar is just absolutely crazy. It's like he matches really well with the bass guitar if you listen to it. You're gonna see guys marching to this, right? And just going nuts.
I like the hook better than that. Like, I don't. Yeah, like harder. Here comes the guitar in a second. You know, I'm always down for that solo.
Sometime. What better place than here? What better time than now? Oh! Can't stop us now! 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 Don't you love that part where he starts doing that whispering part and then it's just boom? I mean, I just love it. That always pumps me up. This is a song that puts me in a good mood every single time I listen to it, especially if I'm kind of ticked off or I'm frustrated or I'm tired. I listen to this song and I'm ready to go.
I was just saying, it's definitely a more like high energy track, you know what I mean? And I would definitely like, you know, throw it on a workout track. I think, again, the minute I started, because I could not pinpoint it when I read the name. It's like, no, we reacted to it before. I was like, oh, I must have been forgetting it. It's the being able to separate the rap aspect of it. Like, it's funny, right? Some people who here's a good example. Some people compare Jay-Z's earlier work to his later work, right? And people think like Jay-Z has really dumbed down his content or whatnot and gone very commercial. And he has a line in his song where he said, truth be told, I would probably rhyme like Talib Kweli, who's one of the most respected rappers in the game as far as lyrics is concerned. He and his partner, Mos Def, used to be on the Chappelle Show all the time. And he's like, I'd probably be Talib Kweli, but I did 5 minutes. He said, no, but honestly, I want to rhyme like Common Sense. Common Sense is another rapper, conscious rapper from Chicago. Very good lyricist. He said, but I did 5 mil. I ain't been rapping since Common Sense. Like, sorry. Like, the very, you know, complicated, like, for me, but that's the rap I love. I love the cannabis. I love those guys that get those lyricists or whatever.
Pay the bills.
But that's what he's saying. Don't pay the bills, cousin. You know what I mean?
It's easy for anyone to say someone sold out any capacity.
Right.
And I'm not saying like you would sell your soul or you would break the law.
Right.
But if you can do it legally, and you can make a lot more money doing this other than that, I mean, let's be honest. Come on.
Dude, and I mean, probably one of the best examples of that was 50 Cent. everybody knows 50 Cent came out as a battle rapper. Rappers were literally ducking 50 Cent when he came out. He would bum rush shows. He went on Summer Jam in front of Jay-Z when he was still like a known nobody that, you know, they just knew this kid from Queens who had got shot. I think he had got shot 9 times before that, whatever. And he comes out and he has this line and he's just like, I'm about to, what does he say? He's just talking about Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z comes right after him. He said, I know you like that. I like that. I don't love that song. I like that song. I love that song. He said, but I know you got to get you. You know I got to get you. So he's like, yeah, go ahead. Come with it. You know, rap is a competition battle. He's like, I didn't know he meant right there. So then Jay-Z came in Summer Jam right after. He says, I'm about dollars. Who the F is 50 Cent? And everybody was like, oh, they murdered his career. He didn't. So 50 Cent went from doing all the battle stuff to then the person who he really made the big rivalry with, Ja Rule, doing the same exact thing. Pop commercial, love songs, what's love gotta do, bringing in all the chicks, the Rihanna, because it sells records, cousin. It sells records.
It's probably his biggest hit by far.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, what are you doing? You were just mocking it for that, you know? But you're right. I guess you got a record deal, they produce or whatever. Like for me, I like, if I'm listening to rap, I need to have rap that's very, like, my favorite Kendrick Lamar. He's probably one of the best lyricists today. My kid's like one of them, like saying, like the rest of them, like, he's too complicated with his stuff. It's supposed to be, you know what I mean? I'm talking about he's too complicated. It's Kendrick Lamar. Like, are you kidding me?
For me.
So, I mean, yeah. So, for me, that's what I listen to rock, and obviously, that's not, rap, and that's not what he does here. With that being said, I mean, I can appreciate the song. I like the rock aspect of it. The chorus probably was the best part to me or whatever, the repetitive part.
There,
It was good from that perspective. I'm interested to find out, are they the first one to cross over the rap? And because that's rap. I don't care what you're saying. That is rap that he's doing. So that is rap and rock. Is that the first
I would
band
always
to cross over?
hesitate to say the first name because you just don't know like what's in the underground, what happened even a few decades before. Who knows? I don't know.
It's either him or Beastie Boys. Them or Beastie Boys, and I don't know who goes back first.
Well, Beastie Boys goes back earlier.
They
were first.
Then Beastie Boys, because
80s.
I remember listening to Beastie Boys, rock this way. They were like, they don't got rock.
That's Aerosmith.
That's
and
Aerosmith and Run DMC. But that was a collab. That was actually a collab.
Absolutely.
But Beastie Boys, I can't even mention one of their songs, but I remember
Sabotage. They did. Sorry, we got the right to fight, or we got to fight for the right to part.
Yeah. So that was more rock rap. So then they were the first to come up with that. And
but still, these guys are still unique because there's very few rock bands that can keep up with the drummer, with the guitarist, with the bass. I mean, there's very, very few rock bands that can, and they also have that unique element of him singing it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching our reaction to this song. Let us know what you think about Guerrilla Radio. Let us know what you think about our thoughts. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.